Well, I guess you guys timed out and shut off. This is part 2 of it. So discussion on what happened. I don't know. I went with a battery. I even tried to cross the starter with a rusty nail. Glad that didn't work. I just kept turning it. Wouldn't work. I figured the wires underneath on the ignition. I think the last thing I did, let it shut itself off. Like put the thing back off, wiggle it around a little bit, put it back, and jiggle the key, and it started turning over. So it's probably in around the key ignition. Maybe I'll get there and look at it and test it. And maybe it's corroded a little bit. It happens when things sits around. I've been pretty blessed that it's been working this good. So anyway, we're back to that little tree. Circulation off my leg. Now, I'm going to take the limbs off this tree. Back up over the small tree, get the big long chain out. Hold on a second now. See if we get you turned a little bit more this way here. I have to put a choker chain on her. It ain't being choked. I'm shutting old Mr. Brown off so I don't get fumed to death. You know what I mean? Quite enough. There. Let's try that. What is going on? The tree so heavy it's pushing it down into the ground and it's not allowing Mr. Brown to pull it out. It's heavy. It's heavy stuff. Plus I'm running over a hardwood tree and I'm not getting much traction. And that kind of stuff. Sometimes you get into little situations where you have to calm down and make sure things are in order. That kind of stuff. Don't rush. That's why I don't go fast, eh? I go slow. Some people might say, oh, you're going too slow, East Coast. Nope. No, I'm not. I'm going the right speed. So, oh yeah, that fan, I got a, right here, you see, it just started to push against the fan there, if you know what I mean. So, we'll get some salt. Trees wanting to fall down, you can see that, I can hear it. Let's get Mr. Wilson. We ain't out of the woods yet, guys, but we're having fun doing it. That could be a gun rack. Put your gun in there. You put anything in there. You want to save that. Put it in my tote box. Okay, we'll try to get over there, out for the path. We should be good. Wow, it's a beautiful thing, guys. It's a beautiful thing. And I'll hook on that small one with the big chain, and I'll take them two out. And then that Hatmatack Tamarack will give a dog a bone. Patty-mac, Ratarack, we'll pull that out. But I'm going to take the limbs off of this. I might miss the odd one, but we'll see. Be all right. Oh, Winston. Put all of our stuff back, you know, and get done with it. All of our stuff. We're making a hole now, guys. Oh, we're making an opening in there. And good Lord will, we'll come back and grab that tamarack. And I'll give a shout out to one of my subscribers that lives around the community, Mr. Dean McCullough. And my cousin Betty, his wife. That's a big change for a small log. Sorry for that. Darren claims that he don't miss none of my programs. Another couple don't miss my programs. This around here. Oh, Dougie Cromwell and Sherry, my cousin, another cousin. They watch my programs. They're good subscribers. They watch all of them. That's a local bunch, eh? Well, let's yard these two out. Seems like I've been here forever, but listen, if we can leave the woods. Well, the sun's coming up, look. They're beautiful. The sun's coming up. It must be getting close to 9 o'clock or 8:30 or something. Maybe, I don't know. No, if we can leave the woods safe, not hurt. We had a little problem with Mr. Brown. He didn't want to start on the key. A little jiggling. I'll get there and look at that sometime. But he's been... I shot him off, what, 3 or 4 times now? He's been starting. Maybe a little bit of spray. I have spray for electrical things. I can spray that. Let's pull it out here. Make sure it's out of gear. And let's hit the button. What do you think of that, huh? Let's put it in first gear. Work our way out of the woods. After we get to the road here, then we can put it in higher gear. Making noises back there. Looking good. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, I'm gonna try to look for a power cart, a real McCoy. Eventually look for a used log loader. Maybe somebody, some old timer might have one. Maybe I can build them a nice building for it. They're retired, they don't want to work in the woods no more, and I'll build them a building. We'll get it right to their house, place it up in place. Look at that nice big tree going up there. Okay, I'm gonna put this in neutral so I can crawl across this deck. All right, third gear, we don't fool around now. Sun coming through the woods. Beautiful sign. Well, I gotta be careful here. I don't wanna drag these big hardwoods up against my rubber tracks. They just touch right there. So you might not hurt it, but let's get this thing going. Warm this up. If you know what I mean, we can't be doing that kind of stuff. That's what kind of a person I am. I gotta be a wise operator. Don't want to do that on the stop on the East Coast. Preheat the glow plugs. Preheat the glow plugs. let that warm up a bit, guys. And you know what? While that's warming up, we don't need to pull it no further. We'll get the green machine to move them when it warms up. We'll just unhook the chains. I like this little Y. It almost looks like Yellowstone. The Yellowstone. Put that up here. I like that. Don't ask me why. I'm kind of weird that way. See them things. Well, here's what Snowman. I was plowing. He come here. He plowed me out, and I made him a beautiful dinner. He pushed us over here out of the way. Snowman pushed this out of the way. I pushed a lot of it, but he pushed more than me. I'm getting to my slab wood. I got slab wood here, right, dry. It's dry as a button. It's been dry when I got it, and it weathered and wintered really well. And he made me a spot. He said I can walk over here and get closer to Big Blue. And thank you, Snowman. And what else? Oh, so I said, Snowman, Plowman, Snowman. I said, are you hungry? Would you want to eat off of me? Well, he said, yeah, I can eat. I said, well, man, I happen to be one of the best hash makers in Hero Township. He went, whoa. I said, oh, yeah. Well, I don't really think he thought I was the best in Hero Township, really. But when I got done with the purple hash, when I made him purple hash, do I hear it again? When I made him purple hash, he said, I got something to tell you. He said, I never had hash in my life, good as what you just made. He said, that is the best I ever tasted. Well, I said, I use certain type of spices, like herbs and stuff. And I use thyme and butter. I use beef tallow. I use olive oil. I use Celtic salt. I use a beautiful onion. And I got purple potatoes, nice new round purple potatoes, not very big. I call it the purple hash. And salt, like I already said the salt, but pepper. And it's a beautiful thing, I'll tell you, when you make hash. I can make hash. If a person was full and I said, try some of my hash, they said, well, I can't because I'm full. I said, well, just try some. And they would try it, and they'd probably swell their guts out, and you think they was 9 months pregnant because they stuffed their guts right full of that purple hash. We have a problem with Mr. Dump Truck. I think I cooked a starter, not sure. She turned right low, and she went on the, but I'm not getting nothing on the ignition. I can't see it being a starter, but the batteries, they're testing them, the batteries is up. So I'm thinking, and I seen smoke, guys. I smelt it and I seen smoke coming from underneath. So I heated up the starter and I cooked the starter, more than likely, or a wire, I don't know, but Darren claims take it off for me. He's a good little young feller. He's wiry. I'm just coming out here and Owen Manzer. Thank you, Owen. You're watching my videos to the end. Thank you for doing what you do here. Appreciate it. Snowman plows me here, and Owen plows me here. He uses old East Coast goods, so thank you, Owen, for doing that. And the man can come right here, and he can back up a little bit and go. My mailman. You know, I got to fix this, because this here's, you know, I got a brand new box I brought from Alberta, and I ain't hooked it up yet. I don't know. Seems like it's too good for old East Coast. I like old stuff, but it's a box. I paid for it. It's mine. You know what I mean? May as well use it, right? We'll put it out this summer. So look at the area we got here now. Beautiful thing. And we got the green machine. That's running, warming up. And we're going to get that going. I'll move my Mr. Brown out of the way. So this here, I got a cord running here to charge the batteries. I think I'm gonna unplug the cord now, because I think the batteries is up enough. And no sense, I don't want to run over the cord. So we'll just unplug it here. And then take this out of here. I unplugged the engine because it wasn't starting by the starter. I says, no sense me warming an engine up when I can't start it. Right, save on the money. I plugged in there, I got to unplug it there. So what I do here, I just swing it over here, over my fence. Darren put this brand new plug on for me too. Look, that was the issue. Why it wouldn't start sometime, and that caused me the problem with ruining my starter. Doggone it. Because it wasn't charging. It was it was a buggered female end. It was oxidized and ruined. Darren said, man, there's your problem there. And sure enough, I'm pulling this cable in because I don't want this expensive cable. Well, it's old-fashioned. I don't want it run over. What else? Oh, we're gonna move the tractor. We're gonna get that thing going. Can you see going? Oh, you guys can see real good. See all right there? I think what I'm gonna do. Okay, get you. Maybe I'll get you on. No, I can't because the machine's behind. Well, sorry. I'll move you. There's a wood pile there, so maybe I'll get you about there. You'll see me in a bit. we're gonna do it, guys. We'll junk this little bunch up. I'll get you over there. This is not really little. What do we got here? Oh yeah, we got enough gas to junk that up, guys. Get you over here there. Should be able to see old East Coast in here now. That was. Seems so to me. Well, that's it, guys, for this video. We did really well. Let's look at it. Everything's all cleaned up. Everything is safe and secure. Getting to be a big pile there. And just keep working at it a little bit each time. That's all I can say. Parked the old green machine there. And so. I'll just have a beautiful rest of the day. Not sure if I do any more videos. They probably won't be posted today if I do. But you have a beautiful time, and may the Lord make you a blessing. Smile. I let that sun in my face. I need that vitamin D. No more smiles.